Sophia Bush.
Sophia Anna Bush is an American actress, director, and spokesperson. She starred in the WBCW television series One Tree Hill, where she portrayed Brooke Davis from 2003 to 2012. Bush is additionally known for her film roles in John Tucker Must Die, The Hitcher, and The Narrows. Since January 2014, she has starred as Detective Erin Lindsay in the NBC drama series Chicago P.D.
Early life.
Bush was born in Pasadena, California. She is the only child of Maureen and Charles William Bush. She graduated from Westridge School for Girls in 2000, where she was a member of the volleyball team. At Westridge, she was required to participate in the theater arts program. Bush stated, "Part of my school's requirement was to do a play. I was really irritated because I wanted to play volleyball and I had to go and do this play. But there was a moment after the performance when I realized I had gone and been somebody else. I thought, if I could do this for the rest of my life, I am set." It was like love at first sight. At the age of 17, Bush was named the Tournament of Roses Parade Queen. She attended the University of Southern California, USC, as a journalism major until her junior year, where she was a member and social chair of the Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority.
Career.
Bush made her first big-screen appearance in the comedy feature film Van Wilder. Following this, she made appearances in several television shows, such as Nip Tuck, Sabrina, The Teenage Witch, Mythbusters, and Punk'd. She was cast as Kate Brewster in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, but was replaced by Claire Danes. Danes stated that Bush might have been too young for the role. In 2003, Bush landed the role of Brooke Davis in the CW television series One Tree Hill. Her character, Brooke Davis, evolved from a trouble-making vixen to a fiercely loyal friend. After Bush gained mainstream fame, she became a spokesperson for high-profile brands. She posed on the cover of several mainstream magazines such as Entertainment Weekly, Lucky, Maxim, Glamour, InStyle and Zooey magazine. She has had several endorsement deals, one of her latest being for Ops Fall Campaign Open Campus. Bush and her One Tree Hill co-stars were endorsers for MasterCard, Kmart, Chevy Cobalt and Singular Wireless. She directed 3 episodes of the series including the penultimate episode of the 9th and final season. In July 2006, Bush starred in the 20th Century Fox feature film John Tucker Must Die alongside Jesse Metcalfe and Brittany Snow. The film was a commercial success grossing over $60 million worldwide. The same year, she also starred in Buena Vista Pictures' thriller film, Stay Alive alongside Frankie Muniz and Adam Goldberg. The film opened at number 3 in the U.S. box office. In 2008, Bush starred in Francois Vell's independent film The Narrows with Kevin Zegers, Eddie Cahill, and Vincent D'Onofrio. She played the beautiful, intelligent, and self-assured Kathy Popovich. The film is based on Tim McClellan's novel Heart of the Old Country and it premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival in September 2008. Her most recently released role is in the 2011 film Chalet Girl. In February 2012, it was reported Bush had joined the cast of CBS's Comedy Partners. The series was cancelled in November 2012. She starred in Passion Pit's Carried Away music video, which debuted on February 14, 2013. In August 2013, it was announced Bush had joined the cast of NBC's Chicago Fire spin-off Chicago P.D. as Detective Erin Lindsay. It premiered on January 8, 2014.
Personal life.
Bush became engaged to her One Tree Hill co-star Chad Michael Murray in May 2004, and they married on April 16, 2005 in Santa Monica, California. They announced their separation in September 2005, after 5 months of marriage. In February 2006, Bush filed papers seeking an annulment on the grounds of fraud. Bush's petition was denied, and she and Murray were instead granted a divorce in December 2006. Bush later said, It devastates me now that I have been reduced to a Hollywood statistic, another joke marriage. I never expected to be married more than once. Because I knew what I was getting into and will always believe in love." She stated on Watch What Happens Live, "We were two stupid kids who had no business being in a relationship in the first place. To all the other co-stars who've worked it out, more power to you." In 2008 and 2009, Bush dated fellow One Tree Hill co-star James Lafferty. Murray stated of his and Lafferty's relationship with Bush, "Sophia and I are both professional and mature enough to get through it. And now it's just easy. We're just friends. And she's got James, and James and I are friends." Fellow One Tree Hill co-star Austin Nichols and Bush also dated. Bush confirmed in May 2010 that they had been dating on and off for 4 years. Nichols took a job on One Tree Hill to be with Bush. In February 2012, it was reported the couple had broken up. On January 8, 2011, Bush's 9-year-old second cousin, Christina Taylor Greene, was fatally shot in the assassination attempt on Representative Gabrielle Giffords in Tucson, Arizona. Greene was the youngest victim of the massacre, which claimed the lives of 6 and injured 14. Since January 2013, Bush has been dating Dan Friedenberg, a program manager for Google.
Activism.
Bush often uses Twitter, Facebook, and her blog to raise awareness of world events and/or fundraisers in which she takes part. Bush is a part of fundraisers such as Cancer, Run for the Gulf, and Global Green Gulf Relief. Bush has been involved in political issues, including her support for Barack Obama as president in the 2008 election. In February 2008, she made several appearances in Texas in support of the Obama campaign in the Texas presidential primary election. She was joined in Dallas, Fort Worth, and Waco by fellow actor Adam Rodriguez. Touring mostly college campuses, they urged young voters to get involved politically. In April 2009, along with stars Sarah Chalke, Jason Lewis, Alicia Silverstone, Jane Lynch and Lance Bass, Bush appeared in a video on Funny or Die called A Gathering Storm, which parodied a NOM video objecting to same-sex marriage. Bush is a gay rights activist, and, in May 2009, she showed up at a rally in protest of Proposition 8. She carried a sign saying "I do support the freedom to marry," and a shirt which had the words "Legalize Gay" across it. In an interview in January 2012, Bush said about the 2012 Republican candidates, "I will not vote for a candidate who thinks you can pray away the gay. I will not vote for a candidate who thinks that he has more rights to my uterus than I do. I will not vote for a candidate who thinks that it's okay to dump toxic waste in the ocean. I'm afraid for our country that people like this could even be thought of as the president. I live in a country where I believe all men are created equal, not just wealthy white guys. I believe all men, all women, regardless of race, gender, socio-economic background, you deserve the same rights." Bush set up a fundraiser intended to help people living in the area of the Gulf of Mexico affected by the environmental disaster of the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, which occurred on April 20, 2010. The actress has visited Louisiana and testified in interviews the horror she felt when she visited those places. The fundraiser is on the internet through crowdsourcing website crowdrise.com. The actress, to support the fundraiser, said that next November she's going to run a half marathon, despite having asthma and a year-old knee injury. Bush has additionally teamed up with dosamething.org to raise more environmental awareness among teens. She was chosen as the spokesperson to endorse the launch of Mission, a Facebook game with a social mission to engage America's youth in fighting climate change created through the joint efforts of Do Something and U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's, EPA, Energy Star program. In 2011, she won the Do Something Twitter Award for having spread the word via her Twitter account on how her followers could help with the cleanup after the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. She was voted fan favorite by Facebook users on dosamething.org. In 2011, Bush also became involved in the Pencils of Promise organization, that builds schools and increases educational opportunities in the developing world. In December 2011, Bush competed with other stars in the Mozilla Firefox Challenge, a one-month fundraising contest whose winner is granted $25,000 to put toward a favorite cause. She won the contest in January 2012. Bush represented F-Cancer, a Vancouver-based charity dedicated to early detection education. Earlier in the year, she and actor Adrian Grenier took part in an F-Cancer campaign by sharing their awkward sex talk experiences. In April 2013, Bush took part in Global Poverty Project's Live Below the Line campaign, which consists in living on $1.50 a day to raise awareness of extreme poverty around the world. In 2014, Bush's foreword to Alexis Jones' debut novel I Am That Girl was released and distributed by accessories retailer Claire's.
Image.
Bush is often spotlighted for her looks. In April 2007, she ranked number 90 in the British popular men's magazine FHM, in their countdown of 100 sexiest women of 2007. Subsequently, she ranked number 89 in the US edition of the same magazine. In May 2007, Bush ranked high at number 24 in the Maxim Hot 100 list of 2007. She has also appeared on the cover of the November 2006 edition of Maxim with One Tree Hill co-stars Hilary Burton and Danielle Harris. In previous years, Bush has ranked number 3 on Femme Fatales, the 50 Sexiest Women of 2004 and named number 15 on MuchMusic's 20 Hottest Women of 2004. Bush has been featured in People's Beautiful at every age, and Most Beautiful for several years.
Filmography. Television. Awards and nominations.